Hello everyone, how's it going? You're very welcome back to my Let's Play of Spider-Man Enter Electro. We are back once again. They certainly aren't going to be finished by you anyway. So yeah, we are back once again. We're doing a chasing mission, so we have to basically follow the helicopter. So the aim of this mission is to basically not lose the helicopter, basically, so we got to keep our signal basically strong.
The old trusty Spidey armor.
It came in handy in the last game, and it'll come handy in this game as well. You know, I always liked playing using this armor as a kid. I always thought it looked really cool, like really cool design, just really cool look to it, I think. So we always liked using it in the game.
Wonderful.
Yeah, instinct factor, actually that was actually changed. Actually, it was a scream like the original game, but because of 9/11, they had to change it to a sarcastic "wonderful." So basically, that's another change due to the 9/11. So yeah, this level. So I've just made this level basically look harder than it actually is. It actually isn't that difficult. I just made me dying there. Just made it look as bad as it made it look harder than it was, but it actually isn't. Like, you know, I shouldn't have died there, but I did. So yeah, up we go here once again, and we have to basically keep an eye on our signal to make sure we have a good. We're basically carrying a good distance. Oh. For some reason, I think the web swinging, you think you're going to make it, and then for some reason it doesn't. So it can be quite a bit inconsistent that way, in terms of that regard. So yeah, so I'm just going to be playing it safe now, actually, for the level now, because I don't want to make I don't want to accidentally I'll make this harder on myself than it needs to be. So just got to be careful, and you can just pass these enemies. Honestly, guys, you can. Bit of a speedrunning strat. For example, you don't have to actually stop and kill them. You can actually just fly past them, which is very handy. It's not one of those games where you have to actually take on the enemies. You can actually just swing past them if you wish. Like, it's totally up to you if you want to go back and fight them. But yeah, they're going to try and basically block our path to the plane. So yeah, just gotta be careful. So yeah. So just gotta be careful now. This one moves over here, so just be careful. There we go. Now we have made it across. So yeah. So up we go here and down. Oh, for some reason, Spider-Man. What are you doing to me, Spidey? Come on. So up here again, and I'm gonna go across to this building here, watching the enemy now. Yeah. So yeah, let's go up here and basically, you can avoid these enemies, as I said. Nah, I don't think so, somehow. I don't think so. That's one thing. Oh, just in time. Good thing we reached the end of the level.
Spidey's hot on the trail, and this time it looks to have led him to the train yards. Well, things look quiet now, but evil is afoot, and it's up to our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to ferret out evil where it lay.
Beautifully delivered by
This looks
Stanley.
like a prison complex. There are guards everywhere. No doubt they're all Hammerhead's men. Well, I don't want to alert the whole place, so I better play this one quiet and sneaky.
Yeah, certainly, Spidey. Good idea. So basically, we have to get to the end of the level and basically activate the switches. So we need to find the right combination of switches to open the 4 doors at the end. Oh, and you want to, there's another sneaking mission. Basically, you want to try and avoid them if you can, but you know, they're not hard enemies to take on. So it's quite straightforward. So yeah, I think that's all the right combination. That's the right combination now. This is always one of those ones that I found tricky as a kid playing, because, you know, the nature of the basically puzzle nature of it, because you think you have the right combination and then you accidentally click the wrong switch, and then that affects that affects everything. So I somehow managed to get it first time there. So that's excellent.
Nuts! Electronic doors. I'll have to turn on the power to open them.
I wanted to actually play that part, so that'll be cool, and because there's really cool references here now. Oh, he didn't say it. He usually makes a reference to Thomas Edison, which unfortunately didn't play there, which is a shame, but it's a good reference.
I bet all these guys are on Hammerhead's payroll.
You let me down, game. You let me down. Disappointed. They certainly are. So yeah, this is once again a sneaking mission. So we have to basically sneak past the guards again to get to the control room to find
There's
the
gotta
train.
be a control switch here somewhere.
Yeah, here it is, the power room. So here we go. And we gotta go past that guard and activate the switches. So yeah. So this is quite a good chapter of the game, sneaking past the guards. I think it's quite cool. I always found it to be quite fun. Now these ones we are going to actually
this looks like the control room.
there we actually are going to take on these guards. So here we go. So we need to make sure I get the right combination of switches now. There we go. So much, yeah. So yeah, there's.
Nuts! The door's jammed.
I'm pretty sure, by the way, that is the right combination. I was actually watching a speedrun of this actually the other day actually of this. There actually is a wee skip up here you can do, which I don't unfortunately know how to do myself, but it's a really cool skip where you can basically skip to the end of the level. Basically, you don't have to do any of these control panel switches.
Guards here for the night shift.
Basically, so you can just oh damn it! I could have sworn. What's it here? Oh, it's all right. Okay, wrong way. There we go. We got freeze webbing, so we can just freeze the guards.
I'm already at. Seems like I'm always missing my train.
Unfortunately, yes, we are. So yeah, yeah, we have freeze webbing here, which is really cool. Which is a really cool initiative. It's a really cool initiative. I always found it really cool. So yeah, we have another. Oh, I actually have not done so long. I made it. Did it. I am very happy. There we go. And we'll find the control panel. Once again, take on these guards. There we go.
I'm already at full health.
There we go. And oh, we go. And here we go. So now we have to basically find a switch for train 7.
There's the train.
So yeah, we just have to get back there now, and we have to get back there, basically get back now and follow that train. So there we go. Here we go. Now we find it now, and number 7. There we go. We're off now to find the train.
Wait a minute here. That guy has a case too. Bet they're responsible for that train robbery. What's so important about those cases? Huh? Mother...
Flint Marco, aka Sandman. So yeah, I have to say,
Can't miss that train.
just have to say, talking about this game, in terms of my being a Spider-Man fan on my part, like I resonate more with the enemies in the first game more, because I would have seen a lot more of them. I would have seen them. I know more about the enemies and villains in the first Spider-Man PS1 game than I do in this one. Now, I remember seeing Venom, for example. I remember seeing Carnage. I don't think I saw Sandman in any of the cartoons. So in that way, Sandman, my knowledge of Sandman, for example, wouldn't be as high compared to like
How many of these things do you have?
likes of a Venom say. That's why in terms of when I was playing this as a kid, I kind of knew of them, but they didn't seem to they wouldn't have resonated with me as much as the villains in the first game. Like like I would have known a lot more about Scorpion, for example. Like I actually wouldn't know much about Sam until I saw the third Spider-Man film, the Tobey Maguire film. So yeah.
Did you think you could lose me?
So I wouldn't have known. So I wouldn't have known much about Sandman. But I always felt that Sandman, he wasn't a villain like like say the Green Goblin, for example. I'll talk more about Sandman at a later date. But yeah. So yeah, we have made that train, and let's find out what's in that case if we can.
The Beetle? What do you have to do with this?
Times change, Spider-Man. I do what I have to. Some other time, Spider Jerk.
Bit harsh.
And what's this? Looks like Spiderella's going to the ball.
Oh, isn't that nice for Spidey? Here we go, another Daily Bugle paper. Science and Industry Ball to commence tonight. Blackouts continue. Power companies remain silent. Spider-Man wanted for questioning technology. Heist.
We are close to our goal, gentlemen. The device you see before you allows an average citizen's body energy to power a city block. In my hands, that power would be limitless. We need Dr. Watts to finish the device. Only she knows where to find the missing piece.
Yeah, plans and speeches are all well and good, but I think you're forgetting about one thing. Spider-Man.
I've already prepared for that eventuality. Let me introduce our insurance policy. Enthusiasms, enthusiasms. What are mine? What is it which gives me joy? Destroying Spider-Man. A man stands alone, facing the web slinger. This is the time for what? For individual achievement. But in a mob? Part of a team. Tomorrow night, the good doctor will be attending the Science and Industry Ball. I'm gonna get the doctor myself. But I get nowhere unless the team takes out Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
So there you have it. Electro needs Dr. Watts.
Hammerhead and his thugs have stormed the ball. The people are frightened, and some have even been taken hostage. It looks like Spidey's gonna have his hands full, finding the doctor and keeping everyone safe. Good luck, Webhead!
Here we go.
So we're certainly fighting the more fashionable goons in the game. So yeah, this is pretty much like the.
No.
So this is pretty much like the bank mission in the first game. So basically, we got basically free hostages, just like in the first game. So a bit of a rehash, basically, from the first game. Just trying to remember how to do this again. I think it's triangles it. No. For some reason that is not working. I don't know why. Oh.
No, please no. I bet this will take me to the controls.
For some reason, I don't know why the game was not doing that for me originally, but we got for some reason, oh my god, what is going on? Sorry, I am just overcomplicating it now. So let's go. Ha! Oh my god, oh my god, what is going on? There we go. Down.
I'm already. That elevator looks unstable. Better secure it somehow.
Yep. Simple answer.
There. That should hold the elevator. Now to free the person inside.
basically use your weapon to secure the elevator. So yeah. So there we go. There we go. Come on, it's only Spidey. He saved you. So we go. More goons now.
I wish something would happen.
Great. More guys with guns.
I wish something would happen. There we go.
What dresses you guys anyway? Hobgoblin?
Oh, that's a bit harsh, Spidey. I think they're very fashionable looking. But he does have a point. Like they could.
Looks like these guys have
You can always improve in the
hostages.
fashion.
Better be careful.
So there we go. Well, so much for thank you for saving me. For saving you. God, very tough. Very tough. Poor Spidey.
Uh-oh, hostages. Those goons won't see me on the ceiling.
There we go. Another one.
Looks like that's everyone. Now to find the next floor.
Here we go. Where's my Spidey sense is going off? Trying to think. What is this? Anything? Is there any more hostages I have to save? No. There's no. So yeah. So instant that was going off there. So yeah. Let's use it once again. Oh, there we go. Up we go. Nope. Up we go. Up we go here, up the vent, and here. So yeah, another.
I'm already at full health.
Yeah, it's another rescue mission here now. Very straightforward. Up we go. So yeah, just gotta be careful there now.
Thanks, Spidey.
No, there we go. Finally, someone says thank you. Well, good. Well done. Was that a enemy there? No. Oh, it is actually. Yeah. There we go. Another enemy killed. To make sure that there's no hostages here. Nope, there is not. So yeah, off we go. Off we go here. There we go. Now, one thing with the combo, I was looking at reviews of this game actually, and this one guy made a good point about the attack, for example. He's making the point that they don't really change anything, and it would have been a good opportunity to change the attacks, for example, and maybe have to kick on, for example, from the first game. Like, you could have improved on things, but they didn't really improve that much in terms of the web swing, the attack, for example. You know, just a wee, like, you know, as you can see there, we kick. It would be better to have a bit more of an advanced kick and, for example, punch, for example. But they were kind of strapped for time as well. They only had like a year to make this, pretty much. So you have to bear that in mind in terms of like improving on things. When you have a short like cycle to make a game, like, you know, it's hard to implement new things. So I'll give him that as well. So yeah, this should lead us to Hammerhead.
Better start making sense, lady. Zeus says what?
Just 6 of you against 1 woman? That seems a bit unfair. Unless that happens to be Electra, in which case you're toast.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. What am I paying you fools for? Don't just stand there. After her! Don't know where you think you're going.
I was just gonna see if they had any more of those Empire State Building snow globes. Hey, do you want one?
We'll take that as a no. So yeah, here we go. We have another boss battle now with Hammerhead. So here we go. Oh,
None of your meddling.
but I like to meddle. So yeah, this boss battle, we need to basically take his gun off him and then punch him. Acting like that. It's one of the quickest boss battles in the game, actually.
My house from here.
And that's great. Sarcasm. There we go. In this level. There we go. We didn't even really get a chance to talk about Hammerhead. The boss battle is so quick. I think that's the quickest one in the game, actually.
I hope that holds him, because there's still a damsel in distress that needs rescuing. What the? Maybe that woman was Electra. What's this? First Hammerhead, and now Sandman's back. And what do they want with a doctor? I know she works at biotech. I've seen her there with Connors before. Maybe he knows what this is all about. Come on, Doc. Boy, it sounds like Connors is in some real trouble. I really need to limit myself to one rescue a day.
So yeah, Hammerhead, like Sandman, for me was another one I didn't see really growing up. So I don't really know the origin of Hammerhead really as well. And I don't know much of the other villains compared to like Scorpion, say, Venom, Carnage, etc. There we go. Another Daily Bugle headline. Science industry ball ruined. Spider-Man on the rampage. Noted scientist Dr. Watts kidnapped. Technology thief still a mystery. Vampires in New York City? Who or what is Blade?
Central Tower, code red.
Yep, once again we snuck past the guards.
Here it is, Spidey fans. The quintessential high-tech research lab. The pinnacle of modern technology. The apex of human thought and achievement. But behind the shiny exterior is a company working on diabolical experiments and techno-organic wonders of the future. Black market research done by unassuming pawns, guarded by state-of-the-art robotic sentries. Little human life toils in these halls.
So I'm going to do this in the next part, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I shall see you all soon. Goodbye.